Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the 90 days to travel bold. Today's Friday, and we're talking about the bucket list. But as I said yesterday, I hope you can hear me well. We're gonna talk about the bucket list, but with a twist. Okay. I just want to make us thinking. Um, right. So I want to challenge something. What if your bucket list is not actually yours? Okay. Since the beginning of this 90 days to travel bold, I think we did 27 today. I said that we will be sharing every Friday about our bucket list, the places where we want to go. I encourage you guys to write your bucket list and to actually live your bucket list. Do the things that are on your bucket list. Write them down. The smallest thing, it doesn't have to be big things only. But today I want to challenge something else, right? What if your bucket list is not actually yours? I'm going to put that on the screen and let you think about that. And I'll explain why I'm asking this question. Hey, friend, I see you there. Let me quickly put that on the screen and then I come to you. Hey, my friend. Hey, Dora. Oh, lovely to see you here. Hi, love. How you doing? It is. It is. Yeah. Africa is on your next bucket list. Yes, Africa is always on my bucket list as well. And I do hope that we're going to do a few countries of Africa together uh, because I want to visit every country in Africa and I've seen 17. But there's some that I want to go back again. Like Zanzibar is a place that I love and I want to go again. So we'll definitely go. Africa comes with a lot of preparation when you do a trip to Africa. Painting at this hotel was my bucket list a few days ago, and I'm doing it now. That's amazing. And guys, you see, the bucket list doesn't have to be something huge. You know, Painting at a hotel is something that once you're already at a place, or even outside of your home, painting the sunset, whatever, right, is something that we can all do and can be part of your bucket list. I think that's fall well into what I'm going to be talking about today. Um, that's amazing. I'm so happy that you're gonna take that done, right? What's important is that we do the thing that we say we're gonna do. We do the thing that makes us happy and don't go out of this world with so many regrets that I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done that, right? That one is done. Um, yes, we will do some together, 100%, 100%. Zanzibar is such a bucket list item. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. I will make a special video. Maybe we can do that together, Dora, when you're back from Bali, and to discuss about bucket list Africa. Okay, how to plan it, the insurance, all the things that we need to take into account because a lot of things happened when I was in Africa. Not that it's dangerous to be in Africa, but there's a lot of things happening in the world. Hey, friend, thank you for being here. Please like the live. So let me uh, put that question back on the screen. What is your bucket list is not actually yours. Okay. So a lot of things we say we want to do, travel, hear, see this, experience that. We actually didn't choose them. Okay. They come from is the social media, what looks good, okay, what other people say they you should do. And I'm talking about that came in mind because there's one of my friend who went to Antarctica, and when she shared it's Vicky, aging on your own terms with Vicky, and I was like, wow, that's amazing, and it's true, it's beautiful when you see the picture and all of that. And I was now like, okay, I'm going to add that on my bucket list. The truth is, Antarctica, I know it's wonderful. It's one of the places where people actually want to go, but it has never been something that I actually wanted to do. Okay. Another thing that I added on my bucket list was like, I want to see every country in the world, not just Africa. Is it really? Is it really feasible? Is it? Because a lot of people did it. But is it truly something that I want to do? Or because it looks good to say it, right? Or because, I don't know. So you have to question um, what you're putting on your bucket list. Is it really yours? Is it something that you really want to do? Is it peer pressure? Okay. Is it just because it looks good on social media or to say it, right? Um, or is it what other people say you should do? Okay. So I've had things on my bucket list, not because I really wanted them, okay, but because I was supposed to want them. Think about that yourself. Do you have anything on your bucket list? Like, I'm not a trekker. My friend Dora here has certainly done a lot of trekking, walking. She's somebody athletic and all. And for me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be trekking the Kilimanjaro. I don't think so. I don't think so. It has not something I want to visit the country. I want to go underneath the Kilimanjaro and see it. But saying that I'm gonna trek it, that's not true because it's not. I'm not a trekker. I'm not something. I may do that occasionally when I go to places. I don't mind. I enjoy it. But is it really something that I want to do? Right? I'm just giving silly example like that to make you question yourself of what you actually putting on there. Because a lot of people will have those bucket lists and never actually do what's on them simply because they don't actually let me just quickly see here. Just give me 2 seconds. Because they don't actually um want to do them. Okay, they just feel pressure. They just think it's things that they should do, they have to do. Okay, so um that's a bucket list for me, you see. And this is right to you because this is you. Okay, and this is true to you. And I like the fact that you're really authentic. You're the person that you do what feel right for you, right? And that's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be forced or pressure and think that doing such or such activity, putting such or such thing on our bucket list is there. It should be there because we actually want to do them. So now I ask myself a different question. When I put something on my bucket list, is do I actually want this or do I just like the idea of it? Okay. Like I don't like being and like something minus 50. I've never been to Canada. I absolutely want to go to Canada. And I was fancying the idea of going there during winter. My goodness, when it's minus 10 degrees Celsius here in the UK, I'm like, I'm going to die. And now I'm going to go to Canada minus 40 or Antarctica minus 50. I don't like cold weather. My body doesn't like it. Okay. For me, cold weather, if it's like 1, 2, 5, 10 degrees, it's okay. When it become minus, it's like, I can't deal with it. So, do I actually want this? Is something that you need to ask yourself. Okay. Or do I just like the idea of it? I like the idea of seeing Canada with, the ice coming from not the ceiling, the roof, and everything frozen, etc. But like I'm gonna like it for 2 seconds, then I'm gonna feel miserable. Where I live in the south of England, we barely have snow. Okay, I live close to London. We maybe have snow once a year or twice a year. It stay for 2 seconds and then go, right? But like, if it was snowing here every all the winter, I don't think I'd be here because it's not for me, right? So some dreams look good, but don't feel right. Okay. I know Antarctica looks good, but I don't think it's something that I would want to do, honestly. So, because if your bucket list is not yours, you will travel and you will still feel empty, honestly. Because the truth is, no, that's the truth that nobody talks about. You may go, I remember fancying something in my head. I can't remember one of the countries. That looks really good on paper because people were like, okay, I want to go there, etc. And I went there with all the hypes of what people said. I never even studied the country because I was not even interested about that country before. I went there and I was like, meh, it was not that. I left the country feeling empty because it was not really something that I can't even tell the country today because exactly, okay, it was not on my bucket list. It was not something that I actually really wanted to do. I'll just put that on my list because, well, it looks good, because social media said you should go, because, it could look good on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. So, but for us over 50, guys, we don't have time for it, okay? Life is short. When you put your hard earned money, on Wednesday, we spoke about how to save money to travel. You want to make sure that the places you go and visit and the world is beautiful. You don't have to go everywhere. Choose places that make sense for you. Choose places that you know are going to bring joy to you. It doesn't mean that you're not going to go to places that you may not have thought of and then it brings joy to you. I'm thinking of Romania. Just I went because there was a deal, and I'm like, Romania is next door. I'm in Europe. Let me just go there. I didn't plan it. I went there and I had the most magnificent time. But that was not a bucket list item. Here we're talking about bucket list, mean the things that we absolutely want to see before we leave this earth. You need to mean it. You need to want it deep down. You should not be feeling pressured by social media, by what looks good on paper, right? Or on here, us who are on the internet. It should mean something to you. Okay. So it's really important to think about that. So good morning, Zoe. How you doing? Nice to have you here. We're talking about the bucket list and how important it is important for us to really want what's on our bucket list and not feel pressure and not feel like, oh, we should do it. That's what we should be doing, right? But really something that we feel, to not feel empty once there. So, guys, so maybe today, okay, instead of adding something to your bucket list, remove it, right? Last time I spoke about the done list, Dora just said earlier that she was painting at a hotel, and it was on her bucket list a few days ago. This is amazing, right? She's done something on her bucket list. And it's important to like tick and say, okay, I've done it, because we want to do the things that we say we want to do that are important to us. So maybe today remove something. Maybe you've put something on your bucket list that's not something that you actually wanted, but you felt pressure to do it. You felt pressure by social media, by people, by friends, family, people around you saying, oh, you should do it. Or you see friends doing things like my friend Vicky went to Antarctica, and I'm like, oh, I should go to Antarctica. Not really. I know Antarctica is not for me. I see it from far, it's beautiful, but it's not something that deep down, I'm like, okay, absolutely want to go. Okay. Um, so maybe remove something instead. Okay. Check on your bucket list. What is the thing that are there because you felt pressure or you felt that it looks good and it should be there. Okay. I should go to Paris because Paris is the city of love and the blah blah blah, and maybe you're not interested by Paris at all. It happens, right? So, and it's okay. You should want what you actually want to do. So, this, guys, your bucket list should reflect your life, not someone else. It's very, very important. It should really reflect you. Guys, like the live, thank you for being here. So, that's what I had to share today. Take the time really to reflect on what's important to you. Okay, what you're putting on your bucket list. Life is so short, you know life brings a lot of hurdles. So when we put something on the bucket list, it's something that we truly need to want. Okay, it should not be pressured by something else. We should not be leaving someone else even on our bucket list. Okay, we do already that, going to work and doing so many things in life that we have to do. Your bucket list has to be something precious, guys, that's my French. Something precious, okay, that you actually want to go and do. So let me quickly come to you here. Zoe says, I agree. How many times have we gone to see something we saw on Instagram for it's to look nothing like that? Okay, uh, Pamukkale in Turkey was like that. Still beautiful, but nothing like we see on social media. Exactly, I've done that as well. I can't. You see, I can't even remember. I spoke about a country that I went to because I saw people put it. Oh, it's an amazing place to go, and I was like, it's. I don't like it. It's not. It's not really, all the places in the world are great, but it doesn't have to be for you. Okay. You don't have to go there. You don't have to feel like you have to go because social media said so. We're all different. We all have different background. There's things that talk to us directly because, you know, according to our background, culture, etc. So definitely do the things that are important to you. That gonna leave an imprint in your soul. Okay. Absolutely. My goal is to see the entire Africa because I'm from African origin. I'm from Gabon, and I feel connected to the entire continent, and that's something that is deep to me. Wherever I go, when I went to South Africa for the first time, I cried. That was like 2009, because of what has happened in South Africa before. I went to Tanzania. I felt so, I don't know, like it was magic. Like my ancestors were talking to me. Okay. I went to Benin, which is a country in Africa that I never even counted into, that was not in my forefront, like thinking about it. And I felt so connected to the land. Okay. This speaks to me. I went to see Victoria Falls in Zambia. Okay. In Africa, such an amazing feeling. I was crying there as well. Like, wow, most of Africa is beautiful. So much beauty from the universe, from God, from whoever, whatever your beliefs are. You want that imprint in you. You want something that makes you feel wow. Okay. And that's what should be on the bucket list, not what somebody else says it's for you. Okay, not what the social media and internet say, something that will speak to you. I know I spoke to someone, guys, menopause brain, I can't remember who, so forgive me, who were telling me that. I asked them what was their bucket list, and they told me that they want to go to Scotland or to, I don't know, island somewhere because their ancestry came from there and they want to go reconnect, and that's beautiful. Okay. Our identity is so important that if you want to go and connect, and she also had some part of her identity in Jamaica, so she want to go to these places. Forgive me if you listen to that and I can't remember, it will come back. My brain is not completely awake in the morning. And this is beautiful. This has so much depth and meaning. This is what your bucket list need to look like. So my advice for you is go. Mike wanted that. Okay, that's nice. Um guys, check your bucket list and remove something. Go item by item on your bucket list if you have one, and see what's really everything that's written there, how it resonates with your soul, how your body react to it, your soul react to it when you look at the list. And if you don't have a bucket list yet and you want to write one, just ask yourself the question, do I really want this? Do I really want to go to, I don't know, wherever? Okay. Or is it peer pressure? Is it social media? Is it what I think should will look good, but it's not really something that resonates for me, right? Because if you spend your hard-earned money and you go to the other end of the world, you want to mean it, you want to feel it, you want to experience it, you want to, you know, have something out of it. You should not just go there because, okay, I've been to, I don't know, Antarctica, tick, but then it leaves you empty, zero inside you. It's not something that you're going to talk with so much, um, excitement. If I start talking to you about Zanzibar, we're not going to live here. I'm going to do a 1 hour live. Zanzibar felt so, it felt like a magical island. Okay, I was there sitting on the front of the beach, and I'm like, I can't leave. I was supposed to be there for a few days, but I stayed 17 days. And now I'm going back this year, and I want to go back again and again. You want to feel that in your life, right? You want to feel something amazing. The world is so beautiful. And by the way, your bucket list doesn't have to be far, it could be in your own country. You know, it could be like you're going to the south, there's something that you want to see there. So if for me, I'm from Gabon. Gabon is so amazing, and it's a place where one day, okay, may the universe God gives me the time to do that. I want to experience the whole of Gabon, but I need to save enough money for that because it's expensive. That's something that I want to do because it's a beautiful country. You know, there's a lot of safaris available, nature, etc. that I want to see there, and that's something that I know is gonna really fulfill my soul, right? That's what you want to do. Life is too hard. We work too hard, guys. There are too many craziness happening in the world. So when you're thinking of your bucket list, do something that's really true to you, something that will really bring joy to you, something that you want to remember, something when you live in this world, you're like, I've done it. You know, I don't have any regret because I've done what I wanted to do. All right, my loves, don't forget my gift to you: 3 guest pass, 2 night discounted worldwide. Use it, okay? Have fun. Go to the next door country. Do something that makes you happy. We work really hard. A lot of us will work our entire life and not never enjoy life. This is what I tell my husband. It's one thing to become rich and like working until retire and wait for the retirement. Who says that you're gonna retire? I hope you will. Okay. Who said that you're gonna be healthy when you retire? So live life now, no matter what it is. Okay. No matter what it is. It could be painting. It could be learning to sew. It could be whatever's on your bucket list. It's okay. There's not such thing as a small bucket list, small item. Whatever is true and important to you is important to you and good, because it's gonna fulfill your soul, you bring you joy, and that's what we want. Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry if I'm excited, but like that was very important for me to say, because we don't want to pretend. Okay. We don't want to, live the life of social media and what looks good. We want to live authentically because that's what's gonna fulfill us. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna go. Have a fantastic day, fantastic weekend. I see you tomorrow, where I'm gonna shout out a friend, a fellow traveler, who I'm sure the people that I share with you are people that I know they're going to bring value to you. That's one of them here. That was a good chat and a good advice. Thank you so much, Zoe. Zoe is someone else. She's a traveler, and she's somebody that you want to go to. A channel is there, Retire and Travel the World with Zora. She's amazing. She's been all over the place. And here as well is another traveler, Dora. Please go see her, because that's two amazing ladies. And that's ladies that are true. And when they're going to, because I watch their content and I know them by talking to them as well. So guys, we're here to inspire you, and we're here to show you that it's possible for you to go and travel and live your dreams. Love you. And then I see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day.